Now, our last guest brought in the most valuable item in this episode. Let's go to Mary Rob Jackson now.
Tell me the story behind this.
Well, this is my father's collection. He was born in 1934 in Carnegie. He was a sports fanatic, mostly a baseball fanatic, and the Pittsburgh Pirates was his team.
He's a Pittsburgh guy.
He's a Pittsburgh guy. So a number of years ago, after my grandmother had passed away, I was cleaning out her basement, and I came across this cardboard box wrapped in newspaper. And
you didn't know it was there?
I had no idea it was there.
Gosh.
So I opened it up and started looking through this stuff, and it's just an amazing collection.
Wow. What do we have?
Well, there's Stan Musial, Jackie Robinson, and what they would do is that kids would write to their favorite ball players, and their ball players would send them back a postcard
There's your
with their
dad's
signature.
name on the front.
Dad's
that
name
is
on
so
the front.
Cool.
Hannes Wagner, of course, from Carnegie.
And this is signed?
Signed.
Actually, to your dad.
To my father. Well, he lived in Carnegie.
Right.
My father lived in Carnegie, so Hannes Wagner would come down to the local ball field and catch ball with the boys.
Oh.
So the boys would bring photographs and have him sign it.
Amazing.
So it's a nice collection.
So, and let's see
Ted
some of the
Williams.
others. Ted Williams.
Joe DiMaggio.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a
And
nice
they were
collection.
all in the scrapbooks.
They were all in 3 scrapbooks and never knew they existed. So I pulled them out one day and started sorting through them.
Do you know how old your dad was when he started this?
Probably 9 or 10. Probably did this for 6 or 7 or 8 years.
And he put them away so kids like you wouldn't mess
Destroy
with
them.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
this, even for somebody, and I don't know a lot about all things baseball, but this is really remarkable. And Jim Tripodi is here, and I bet he can tell us. He's been salivating.
Tim, good to see you again.
Thanks, Jim.
You should thank your father for his passion as a sports fan in the late 40s and early 50s. You have 3 books full of memorabilia, sports clippings, but the plum are the autographs. The fact that you have Hannes Wagner on a photo, $800 by itself.
Woo.
Jackie Robinson, $450. Joe DiMaggio, Ted Williams, $150 to $200 apiece. In the scrapbook, Bob Feller, Phil Rizzuto, Branch Rickey, which when you put it with Jackie Robinson, you have a very sellable item. It's just an amazing collection. There are Pittsburgh Steeler autographs in there. Nobody collected Steelers back in the 40s. This is just
Richard Marsh, he knew.
it's a very passionate collection of a young boy who was growing up in the late 40s. Just $2,000 here. The other book, probably another $2,000, $3,000, $4,000.
Wow.
What do you say?
Well, you know, the money is not where the value is.
I know.
You know, the value is in the story that exists in these scrapbooks.
It is.
And, you know, I have 2 nephews that this stuff will go to someday
When they're old enough.
When they're old enough.
$10,000 for autographed pictures of who many baseball historians consider the best shortstop of all time. Now, Andy, we know you have some fascinating sports items on display at the Heinz History Center.
Yes, we do, Ken. We have hundreds of items from Pittsburgh sports history on display at the Western Pennsylvania Sports Museum, including items from the Pirates, Penguins, Steelers, and much more. So come check it out.
And that's going to do it for tonight's show. Thanks for joining us. Our next show, Monday, May 23rd, we'll have even more fascinating items, with some appraised in the thousands of dollars. On behalf of KDKA and the Heinz History Center, good night, and we'll see you on the next edition of Pittsburgh's Hidden Treasures.
And remember to keep searching for your hidden treasures, because the Heinz History Center will be hosting our next Pittsburgh's Hidden Treasures Antique Appraisal Show on Sunday, July 17th. So search your attics, your basements, your garages, and come on down on Sunday, July 17th. Good night, everyone.